The Dustbinmen, P619/18, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited copy.
Hey, Mum!
What?
The Dustbinmen!
Right, come on, get the girls out the back of the wagon and into the canteen.
I'm having nothing to do with it. I don't know why we brought them here in the first place.
I'll give over. We only want a bit of pigging fun. And save the girls from a fate worse than death.
Like a load of school kids.
I just want to brighten up Delilah's dull and dreary life, that's all. Give him an instant orgy. Come on.
32 and 9 plus 4 and 5 is about 16 and 2. Plus 7 and 6 is less 15 and 2 for stamps. That's
99 and 9.
99 and... Go away, go away. That's, wait a minute. 8.
Well, I've done what you asked me. You are a bit short on hand carts. 3 of them's missing, 2's got the wheels off, and 1's got a dead alligator in.
Oh, I'll give in. I'll do the wages when you're in Timbuktu.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
What the devil did you think I was doing? Playing a game of bingo by myself? 3 carts missing, you say?
Well, they must have been taking them home to give the kids rides in.
Well, go and have another look.
Hey, you remember that Irish fellow you took on? Him that was selling hot dogs and candy floss from Carteenek?
No, I don't.
Well, he had his stiff brush upside down and sausages stuck in bristles. Bloody clever.
Go away. I just don't believe it.
Neither do I.
You are corporation employees, not refugees from a Roman holiday camp. Can you explain this in any rational terms, Eddie?
It's nothing to do with me, sweetheart. I told them women were not allowed in the canteen.
I will not tolerate any more of this tomfoolery, do you understand? On that notice board is a request for the post of charge hand on number 6 gang. Now, that's what you ought to be thinking about, not playing with child brides in your tea break. If the borough surveyor should walk in now...
I told you, didn't I? But you wouldn't listen to me, would you?
You've really trapped us in it now.
Well, how was I to know he was going to take it like that? It was only a joke.
Well, it's backfired, hasn't it? Come on, get that lot on the crusher and you lot back on the wagon.
They're so lifelike, aren't they? Make you feel like Sweeney Todd.
Cleansing depot? Oh, hello. You what? You can't deliver the wages today? Huh, that's good. Pull the other one. It's got bells on. What, but you've never let us down before. I mean, you're the best security firm in the area. What's happened? Good heavens. Well, yes, I suppose I could pick the wages up myself. Yes, well, I'll collect them later today and I'll keep them at home for safety. Yes, well, thank you for letting me know. I hope you'll get your armoured truck back. Goodbye. Come in. How long have you been standing there? Did you overhear any of my conversation on the phone?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh. Well, what do you want?
I wish to apply for the post of charge hand on number 6 gang.
What?
I wish to apply for the
Yes,
post
yes,
of...
I heard that, yes. And look, you'll have to send me a letter, written, in writing, like everybody else.
That's the trouble.
What's the trouble?
Well, with your name being bloody Delilah, do I put dear sir or dear madam?
Get out.
You want me to help you to pick up wages, don't you? You could get cost.
Get out!
Hey, it's melting cake, this. I bet she made it herself.
It's not as good as my mum.
If your mum could make cake like this, I'd marry her tomorrow.
You can't do that.
Why not?
She's having her hair done tomorrow. How long do you think heavy breathing's been in number 22, then?
20 minutes, and he's got another 10. And if it wasn't for that old faggot stuffing homemade cake into me, he wouldn't get that.
She's not an old faggot.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, cheese and egg.
Listen, you two, if I want to call her an old faggot, I will.
She's not an old faggot.
Even if she is, you shouldn't say it.
She looks like an old faggot, she talks like an old faggot, she walks like an old faggot.
Keep your voice down, else she'll hear you.
It's nice to hear men's voices again. I buried my husband last year, you know.
Do you think she's going to dig him up again?
Yes, you may well look around for your wagon. Gone, hasn't it? Left unattended, wasn't it? Call yourself a charge hand. You lot make me weep. Do you know that? Weep. Leaving council property unattended, taking half an hour over 3 bins. What on earth have you all been up to in there? Having a disarmament conference or something? Well, don't answer that. I don't want to know. This is the last straw, and I mean the last straw. You are temporarily suspended from duties as a charge hand. There'll be no bonuses till I see fit, and no overtime, and no totting privileges. And I want my Donald Pierce records back. In future, you'll take the official time for breaks, and any lateness... Well, don't bother to come at all, do you understand?
Where's the wagon gone?
Who's been messing about with my piggy wagon?
The corporation's property is properly parked round that corner. Now, let that be a lesson to you all.
Listen, fellas.
You're well and truly sent to Coventry, mate.
That's the second time you've dropped us in it today.
If we weren't waiting in there for you, we'd have seen Delilah coming.
But that's the point.
The point is you're a flaming liability and ought to be put down.
But
is right, mate. And that's what you want. In the face.
get piggy knotted.
Go take a running up at yourself.
Again.
Come in, officer.
Ah! Could I have a word with you, Mr. Pook, please?
No, nobody can. Go away.
I've been sent to Coventry.
I'll join you tomorrow. Oh, God, what am I going to do?
It's about that charge hand's job on number 6 gang.
I'm keeping that open for myself.
Eh? Well, if you don't get it, I'd like to be considered. I mean, I thought with the lads not talking to me, you see, I'd make a clean break, so if you could see your way clear to pushing me forward, I'd be exceedingly grateful.
What makes you think I would support anyone from number 3 gang? You're all as bad as one another. You're irresponsible, the whole lot of you. It's because of you that I'm in this... Please leave me alone. Please go.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, if you don't want your car back...
Car? Car? What car? I never mentioned car. What are you talking about?
Smelly says he saw you take the car this morning, then come running back to the depot without it.
He could be mistaken.
Smelly says you clouted him one. He's gone home sick.
I'm going to plead insanity.
Oh, there's no need for that, Bernard. I mean, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
What?
If I get that job. Hey, no, wait a minute. I've got a better idea. Cheese and Egg has been suspended, hasn't he?
Yes.
Well, make me temporary charge hand, the number 3 gang, and I'll get your car back for you. How's that?
If you get it back, you can have my job if you like. I'm resigning.
What, over a little thing like losing a corporation car?
And a big thing like losing £1,200 of corporation wages in the back of it.
Bloody hell.
You're always dashing off. Don't you like it here?
Of course. I think you make a very nice cup of cocoa. Listen, are you sure I can leave that car in your garage overnight?
As long as you promise to come back.
It's a joke, you see.
It's no joke to me, love.
I'm hiding it from my mates. They think it's been stolen. Then at the last minute, I'm going to drive it up to them and...
like a little boy.
Bog off. Nobody will go in there now, will they?
Only if I let them.
And you wouldn't do that, would you? Would you? You would. I'll come back later.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Come in.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, thank you, Bernard. Well, sit down. I've made contact with them.
Oh, you mean those underworld friends of yours you told me about? It won't do any good.
Oh, they're a very organised lot, you know. I was just in time. If I hadn't been quick off the mark, they'd have resprayed your car, changed the number plates, altered the chassis, and made it into a jumbo jet.
You mean you've located it?
Well, no, not exactly. But I think I can lay my hands on it before long.
Oh, I think I'd better ring the police.
Well, no, don't do that. I mean, they won't get it back for you, will they?
Oh, no, but if I can't pay the wages tomorrow, I shall need their protection.
Don't you worry, Bernard. I'll get your car and the money back in good time.
How well do you know these friends of yours?
Intimately.
They wouldn't have had anything to do with the disappearance of an armoured truck, I suppose? No, I expect not.
Well, what about the statement?
Oh, well, I should just say that I locked the car up.
No. I mean, my statement about me taking over as temporary charge hand on number 3 gang.
Oh, that. Well, you don't really want me to read it out to them, do you?
Well, yeah. Just to make it official. I want to see their faces.
Oh, very well. Let's get it over with, then.
I'll tell you one thing about Blue Delilah. Any moment now, he'll come through that door and reinstate me as charge hand, and we'll be back to square one. But this time I will not accept you here. I will not accept. He can shove his job up his waist.
Be down, all of you. Now, pay attention. Be it known that... Have I got to read this? Be it known that from the early shift tomorrow there's going to be some changes round here. Cheese and eggs, shut your mouth. Be it also known that if you lot won't talk to me, I don't give a monkey's. Be it further known that from the aforesaid early shift tomorrow you will have a new temporary charge hand of number 3 gang. Your friend of mine, the lad nobody wants to know, heavy, call me ambitious breathing. So stick that in your... I can't read that.
It's all right. I think they're getting the message anyway.
Come on, put your backs into it. I've got a lot to do today.
Get that rubbish off the Queen's Highway and sort yourself out. I want this shift finished in 20 minutes. I can't waste my time with dropouts. Come on. No! Well, come on, what are you waiting for then? A clout on the head?
Yes, so, master.
You'll get one in a minute and all. I want that rubbish back in the empty bin, the bin on the wagon, the brush and spade back on the wagon, and you two back on the job. That can go in the back as well. But don't stand there ponting about, Winston. Go and lift a few bins and help the girls here. Well, come on, chop, chop! I want the street cleared in 5 minutes and a pint off each of you in 10.
Remember what Brutus did to Julius Caesar?
No?
Well, look in that bin and see if you can find a rusty knife.
No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I borrowed Ibbetson's bike. He doesn't seem to have any brakes.
Smelly always puts his foot on the tyre to stop.
But he's always complaining about his bad leg.
That's what causes it.
Any news?
Not a lot. I know where your car is, though.
Oh, why don't we just go and get it back, then?
They're a rough lot. They're all carrying razors, slashing at everything. Nervous, you see. They've been known to have a slash at the postman for knocking with a registered letter.
It's this waiting. I jump out of my skin every time the phone goes.
There hasn't been a woman phoning for me, has there?
Not yet. Do you think your contact will phone through?
Deaf and dumb.
Oh.
It's a wicked world, Mr. Pook. You go back and wait in the warmth and safety of the depot. I'll see you get your car back.
Yes, well, perhaps you're right. Yes, perhaps you are right. Look, if anything should go wrong and we can't get the money back, do you think your friends will get me out of the country?
If it comes to that, Bernard, I'll see to it myself, personally. No danger. Mind how you go.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh.
This can't bloody go on. I don't understand why heavy breathing was made charge hand.
He's got some hold on bloody Delilah, and I intend to find out what it is.
Funny, isn't it? You suspended, heavy breathing made charge hand, and Smelly half sick.
Smelly.
Slacking again, eh? Come on, get a move on!
God almighty, he's a bloody ventriloquist now.
Here, you idle lot.
start the wagon. With any luck, we might kill him.
Oh, it's very nice of you to visit me during your lunch hour.
Not at all. As soon as we heard, we dropped everything and rushed around.
Yes, we've been doing a lot of rushing round today.
You didn't put her in the crusher, Dad.
I couldn't. I just couldn't. She's coming with me to allotment when I get up.
Oh, what's up with you?
Bloody Delilah clouted me.
You look all right.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing. I'll teach him a lesson. That depot will come to a grinding halt without me, won't it?
We hadn't noticed. Do you want anything?
You didn't any of you keep your wigs, did you? Only Martha's head shines at night, its reflection from street lamp.
Why did bloody Delilah clout you?
Because I caught him running back to the yard about his car.
Why should he worry about that?
Because he knows I know depot's wages were in it.
We were in there. Bloody Delilah must have driven up while we were off the street. Now, heavy breathing was in here.
The wagon was back there. Heavy breathing comes out.
Sees Delilah.
Shut up! And Sherlock and I are thinking.
Sees Delilah moving our wagon and,
Comes and tells us.
No, he bloody didn't. Shut up!
heavy breathing moves bloody Delilah's car. Now, where? Where would he put it?
In the garage.
£1,200, just sitting there.
A moment! A moment is all I ask. Your wages will be here soon. Have I ever let you down before?
Here he is, car and all.
Oh, thank God. Now, men, your wages have just arrived. Give me 5 minutes to sort myself out.
We'll sort you out in less than that, mate.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't...
Peace in our time.
And we know what happened after that, don't we?
Now, men, you see standing before you a very brave man. I can tell you now that your wages were stolen yesterday.
Never.
Yes, stolen. But this man, your colleague, braved cutthroat razors and physical violence. He alone went into that den of thieves and recovered them for you.
Let's hear from you. Him in.
It is impossible to reward bravery of this kind. But you see, standing before you, the new charge hand of number 6 gang. Yes, if it had not been for him, there would be none of this.
New charge hand, is he?
Somebody's taken it.
And it's not too far away, is he?
Me? It wasn't me.
Who stole the car then?
Well, it was only a lark.
A lark? Do you call blackmail a lark?
Well, I mean, it's a bit
You'd
strong.
do anything to be a charge hand, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean,
Admit it.
Well, if you want to put it that way, you've got to... All right.
Gentlemen, desist.
That'll teach you to put one over on me. £200 says they'll pull off his legs.
500 says they kick his teeth in.
You're on. You're 500 and up another 5.
£50 in silver says he'll lose the use of his arms.
£3.10 in copper says I never speak to him again.
I'll cover that in big indanners. Oh, hello. It's the new charge hand.
Of number 6 gang.
You'll never get on going to work dressed like that.
It's a funny thing, but whenever I try to better myself, I always finish up losing my trousers.
The Dustbinmen, P619/18, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited copy.
Hey, Mum!
What?
The Dustbinmen!
Right, come on, get the girls out the back of the wagon and into the canteen.
I'm having nothing to do with it. I don't know why we brought them here in the first place.
Oh, give over. We only want a bit of friggin' fun. And save the girls from a fate worse than death.
They're like a load of school kids.
I just want to brighten up Delilah's dull and dreary life, that's all. Give him an instant orgy. Come on.
32 and 9 plus 4 and 5 is about 16 and 2 plus 7 and 6 is less 15 and 2 for stamps. That's
99 and 9.
99 and... Go away, go away. That's... wait a minute. 8...
Well, I've done what you asked me. You are a bit short on handcarts. 3 of them's missing, 2's got the wheels off, and 1's got a dead alligator in.
Oh, I'll give in. I'll do the wages when you're in Timbuktu.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
What the devil did you think I was doing? Playing a game of bingo by myself? 3 carts missing, you say?
Well, they must have been taking them home to give the kids rides in.
Well, go and have another look.
Hey, you remember that Irish fellow you took on? Him that was selling hot dogs and candy floss from Carteenek?
No, I don't.
Well, he had his stiff brush upside down and sausages stuck in bristles. Bloody clever.
Go away.